This is a lacrosse ball. For those who you haven't seen it, held it, it's a very hard ball. You can't, for those of you who know baseball and how pitchers like to dig their nails in, you can't dig your nails into a lacrosse ball. Very hard ball, being whipped around the field. Most of the injuries that we, hear from these girls come from one accidental ball to the head. They're not looking, or some of them, in a warm-up kind of drill, will line up against the wall and throw it against the wall. And, girl 3 over, the ball hit the wall the wrong way and girl's not looking. A single ball to the head that is that hard, we think headgear can alleviate a lot of, that damage that we hear happens. And then the other thing is a stick. This is a stick. It's obviously a hard stick. And the motion of throwing, I'm not going to pretend, like I know exactly what I'm doing, but the motion of throwing obviously is a downward motion, and you're starting up high and coming down. And if you're starting up high and coming down and you're, competitive and, in the middle and thinking 9 million things, what can happen? Of course, what does happen is it comes down on a girl's head. So balls, sticks, very, very hard equipment that, are used in that way. And to us, not only does it make common sense, but we hear it all the time. And I write about it in the book, and you've heard from girls, who have suffered just from that single ball or stick to the head. And the last piece of equipment is this. This is a big, hard goalie helmet. Girls lacrosse goalie helmet. They have to wear big, hard helmets. What does that tell you? Now, to us, clearly they're in the way. They're being shot at, yes, but other girls will get in the way. And so they need that big, hard helmet. And, we say, and we're so glad that so many are behind us, that the girls' heads need to be protected too. There's a different standard that was put in. No hard helmets allowed, soft headgear. That's what we did. We made soft headgear that fits the standard that US Lacrosse and ASTM put in. And if you ask us, that's what these girls should all be wearing.